dude. We have finally made it to the end of the Rush discography. I don't even know how long it's been. It's been a few months, right? Since I think February. So I just did the math and it's been 5 months since we started listening to Rush. First upload is on April 8th, 2012. And we started with Subdivisions, dude. Just wow. It's been a long time coming. We are finally at the end of their studio albums. We are here with Clockwork Angels, dude. The 19th and final studio album. Okay, well, I read a little bit on the wiki page just before getting into this, and apparently this is a concept album. It wasn't a concept album from its inception, but eventually it became one, and all the songs kind of connect, but they all have their own individual meanings as far as I know. So I'm just so excited. You know, this is not going to be the end of our Rush journey. We still have lots of music videos to watch, live performances, and solo albums from the artists. So definitely not the end, but this is the end of a certain era. So I'm glad you're all here with me. Glad you're all along for the journey. So just thank you all very much for joining me. Make sure to go over to patreon.com/JohnSlop if you want to see the full Clockwork Angels album already uploaded. If you're watching this on YouTube, of course. So with that, I think we're going to jump in to these first couple of tracks. We have today Caravan and BU2B. Very interesting title for a song, but I'm just too excited to prolong this intro any longer. So thank you all for joining me. Yeah. All right, let's just jump right into it, guys. Here we go. So first up, we have Caravan. Okay, I'm sorry for pausing it so soon, right? What a unique intro. What a unique rhythm that I was not expecting. It is interesting. Let's listen to that one more time. I'm sorry for pausing it, but here we go, dude. Very eerie sounding too. It sounds like a ship's bell. Dude, real quick, that transition, the bam, 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 boom, bam, and then yeah, it's just like so soft. And I love the guitar on so many parts of this. There's so many cool parts to this one song. That cool little bass drop right before we get into this. What is this? The pre-chorus, chorus? It almost sounds like a pre-chorus, right? How it's building up. This song is chaotic so far. It's not like letting you chill. It's not letting you get used to a certain rhythm, dude. It's all over the place. But it does have its own particular rhythm. It's just chaotic, right? Just wow, this song is fantastic. Let's listen to that transition one more time. Ooh. Okay, and it sounds like there's a little bit of noise that transfers into the next song, BU2B, but we are here to read the lyrics first to Caravan. And wow, let's reflect on that song real quick, dude. Funky, dark, chaotic, a great start to an album. It does feel like it is a bit more metal, right? There were a few metal parts of the song. There were a lot of cool instrumental breakdowns, like just jam sessions in the song. There was like 3 separate parts where they just got down. The bass was funky, dude. There's like almost too much to talk about. Like that one song was really fun. I cannot even wait to listen to the rest of this album. We have 12 tracks to go, guys. But first, just wow, Caravan, great start to an album. Let's check out the lyrics. In a world lit only by fire, a long train of flares under piercing stars, I stand watching the steamliners roll by. Okay, so it's like kind of like a train noise we hear at the beginning. A caravan. The caravan thunders onward to the distant dream of the city. The caravan carries me onward. On my way at last, on my way at last. I can't stop thinking big, I can't stop thinking big. Repeats that 2 more times. On a road lit only by fire, going where I want, instead of where I should, I peer out at the passing shadows, carried through the night into the city, where a young man has a chance of making good, a chance to break from the past. The caravan thunders onward, stars winking through the canvas hood. The caravan thunders onward. On my way at last, on my way at last. I can't stop thinking big. I can't stop thinking big. Repeats that like 4 times. In a world where I feel so small, I can't stop thinking big. And then that same exact line repeats. I can't stop thinking big. In a world where I feel so small, I can't stop thinking big. And that is where the song ends. So, just going off the assumption, or it's not an assumption, I read in the wiki that this is a concept album. This is a start of some kind of concept, right? I feel like we are a person on a train heading to new opportunity. You know, this is probably like Depression era, maybe even like 1800s, like before Depression, dude. Very interesting. You know, what do you have to say about this album? Let me know. Let me know if I missed anything. In a world lit only by fire. Very interesting. What does that mean? I think that means before the Industrial Revolution? No, this has to be after. I don't know, dude. Let me know if I'm close. This is just like the start of a story, right? All right, so we're taking it all in stride. All right, so let's just jump into the second song here. We have BU2B. I have no assumptions of what that could possibly mean. So I think we will find out once we read the lyrics, or maybe even listen to the song. So here we go. Okay, real quick, I'm sorry for pausing it, right? We're going to start the song over. I just realized there's 12 tracks. The album cover is a clock, Clockwork Angels. There's 12 on a clock. I feel like these interesting symbols we have here, right? Let's see if we can bring up... Okay, so this is the video I'm watching right now. So you see the album cover right here. We have different symbols. I'm not sure what they mean. They seem like they're kind of like ancient symbols or whatever. Maybe the band just made them up, but I feel like each of these symbols may be representing each of the songs. Wow. Okay, I feel like my mind has just exploded. So we're just gonna continue listening to the song. So sorry for that. Let's just start the whole song over again. All right. Starts out kind of creepy, right?
Has a plan. We're only human.
Ooh, holy crap, this song is metal AF, dude. Like, was not expecting that much energy. All right, let's I really am interested in this next part. So let's take it back just a little bit. All right.
Believe in what we're told. Blind man in the market, buying what we're sold. Believe in what we're told until our final breath. While I love and watchmaker loves us all to death. In a world of cut and thrust, I was always taught to trust. In a world where all must fail, heaven's justice will prevail. The joy and pain that we receive, each comes with its own cost. The price of what we're winning is the same as what we've lost. All is for the best. Believe in what we're told. Blind man in the market, buying what we're sold. Believe in what we're told until our final breath. While our loving watchmaker loves us all to death. Until our final breath, the joy and pain that we receive must be what we deserve. I was brought up to until our final breath, the joy and pain that we receive must be what we deserve. I was brought up to believe. All is for the best. Believe in what we're told. Blind man in the market, buying what we're sold. Believe in what we're told until our final breath. While our loving watchmaker loves us all to believe in what we're told until our final breath. While our loving watchmaker loves us all to death.
Ooh. Ending it with death, dude. Wow. Okay, so far that is my favorite song because of how just hard that bass goes, dude. They really just hammer that bass into your skull, dude. Yeah, this was a great song. BU2B, I believe it stands for Brought Up to Believe. I think I caught that. Oh, wow, dude. I also have to mention Getty's voice just sounds, wow, dude. It's like deep, right? But you can still tell it's his voice. He's like trying out something that feels more comfortable to him. I like it, dude. You know, not straining. Very cool. But yeah, this song was a lot of fun. All right, let's look up these lyrics, dude. I was brought up to believe the universe has a plan. We are only human. It's not ours to understand. I was brought up to believe the universe has a plan. We are only human, it's not ours to understand. The universe has a plan, all is for the best. Some will be rewarded, and the devil will take the rest. It's kind of sad, right? All is for the best, believe in what we're told. Blind men in the market, buying what we're sold. Believe in what we're told until our final breath, while our living watchmaker loves us all to death. So watchmaker, is that like the creator? Like God? Interesting, interesting. Blind men in the market buying what we're sold. What does that exactly mean, dude? In a world of cut and thrust, I always taught to trust. In a world where all must fail, heaven's justice will prevail. The joy and pain that we receive, each comes with its own cost. The price of what we are winning is the same as what we've lost. All is for the best. Believe in what we're told. Blind men in the market, buying what we're sold. Believe in what we're told until our final breath, while our loving watchmaker loves us all to death. Yeah, I really think that's like God or something. Until our final breath, the joy and pain that we receive must be what we deserve. I was brought up to believe. Until our final breath, the joy and pain that we receive must be what we deserve. I was brought up to believe. Until our final breath, the joy and pain we receive must be what we deserve. I was brought up to believe. All is for the best, believe in what we're told. Blind men in the market, buying what we're sold. Believe in what we're told until our final breath, while our loving watchmaker loves us all too. Believe in what we're told until our final breath, while our loving watchmaker loves us all too, loves us all to death. All right, very cool lyrics for the song. Honestly, it is very, very awesome. Like pretty metal, a little bit, dude. Lots of symbolism. Yeah, what do the blind men in the market mean? Buying what we're sold. I think this song overall is about kind of like indoctrinating, right? Like grooming, kind of like you bring up this human with all these beliefs and thoughts because of maybe like a religion. It just seems like a lot of people just kind of accept it. I think this song's like kind of a statement, like don't believe everything you're brought up to believe. I don't know, dude. This first intro, right? I was brought up to believe the universe has a plan. We are only human. It's not ours to understand. Okay. And with that, I feel like this is a story of like coming out of that, right? I don't know. I don't know if we're actually coming out of it. I think we end the song with the final thought that this is all just meant to be. I don't know, dude. I feel like we have more of the story to cover. So this is just the beginning. So let's just continue it in the next video. So thank you everybody for coming along for these first 2 tracks of the final album by Rush. We have to give a shout out to the gold tier patrons. We have Adam Sanford, Gary Milstead, HRH King Lurks, Joseph Wilger, Onyxia, Peter K, Tammy Curtis, Allotrope, Richie G, Todd Weiler, Jim Tatro, Mark Gettemeyer, Thomas Whiteoff, Dirk, Robert D. Hassinger, Brett King, and Kip Staley. Thank you to every single one of the Patreon members. Really couldn't do this without each and every single one of your support. So if you want to join the Patreon crew, going over to patreon.com/JohnSlop, where you can get early uploads and you can take part in the polls where I, decide what I listen to next. And, we have a cool little community over there anyway, so feel free to join the conversation. All right. So again, have a good rest of your day, everybody. Make sure to leave a like and a subscribe. And just take care of yourselves. Also, donations are always open. All right. I will talk to y'all in the next one. Let me know what you thought of these couple of songs in the comments below. All right. Peace.